Wayne Schilleci here at Zanti's in the back of the Woodlands. New and exciting Italian restaurante here with
Subtle Foodie here. We are here at Zanti, like you said. This is a fantastic new Italian place, family owned and operated, people from the Woodlands here. And this place is just incredible.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in and we're going to take a look at what they have.
Come on. Zanti with Santiago.
And yeah, we're here with Santiago, Food and Beverage Director for Zanti Cucina here off Research Forest. So we are a little northwest in the Woodlands, but easy to get to right off Research Forest. So we are in this beautiful location, and we are in the Tavola room right now, which is kind of the chef's table room. Beautiful glass wine wall here. Just an unbelievable location. I have eaten here twice already. You've only been open like a week. A week. I've been here twice already, and the food is absolutely fantastic. This is a great new Italian place.
I can tell you the restaurant is truly amazing. It's beautiful and is well thought out. And being a chef myself, and just listening to the hustle and the bustle and the direction of the team here, I can tell you, just without even tasting the food at this point, that it's going to be phenomenal. And we're so thankful to be here, Mr. Santiago. And
thank you very much.
Just a little bit about why here in the Woodlands.
Why in the Woodlands? It's a good question. So I arrived to the Woodlands to live with my family 4 years ago. And since I was a little kid, I always wanted to do a restaurant. That was my, when
you know the feeling.
You know the feeling. Everybody wants to be like a police, or I always say like, I want a restaurant.
That's busy.
And I had it very clear. And since I was 7 years old, I always started doing that and doing that until I got the opportunity to be here at the Woodlands, and I started to see where to put it. Mm-hmm. And especially in this area, that is, I think it's the 11th fastest growing community right now in the United States because of the Grand Parkway and everything. And we found this spot, the 11 acres that we're developing, and we found that we were missing something back here. We had a lot of fast food, we had a lot of Mexican mom and pops, but there was nothing that the back of the Woodlands and all this growth, like wood forest, they needed something like this.
Right.
Because everything is in the front of the Woodlands or in the middle with berries, but we were missing something, and that's when we decided to do it here in the Woodlands. I love the community. That's another thing. I always felt welcome with the community in the Woodlands and Magnolia, and it just felt right. And why Italian? Also,
why not?
Why not? Everybody else.
So you said we. So that is you.
It's me, and we are 5 brothers.
Oh, 5 brothers. I thought there was 3. There's 5.
So we are 5 brothers, the investors, but 3 of them live at the Woodlands, and they are a little more active in the process, especially more in the decoration and in the concept. They help me a lot. They love food, like we all do.
Yeah.
They love to travel. They love. So it has been very helpful to work as a team, the 3 of them. I'm going to be in charge of the operations, but having them behind me all the time and all their opinions, and I think it's always better to work as a team.
Well, and this is the kind of place we like to focus on. You're going to walk in here and you're going to think this is a giant, well-backed corporate restaurant. It's not. It's a family. This is a family-owned business. The 5 brothers who have come here, come from the community, and have created this just gorgeous space. There is not. There's 2 or 3 restaurants in the Woodlands that are of this caliber in terms of the interior and things like that. And so I think we're definitely lucky to have this. We're definitely lucky to have an Italian place. But so tell us the story about the pizzas.
Okay. So when we decided Italian, the first question was, are we going to get pizza or not? Because there's always like, if it's going to be a pizzeria or it's going to be pastas. And we love pizza, especially well-done pizza. And the pizza that we like here was Grimaldi's, and but I saw that it was a big market for it, but it was the only one almost in the Woodlands, because you have crust and like that, but Italian.
Right.
We're talking about the Italian kind.
The good kind.
The good kind.
Yeah.
So when we hire our chef, that I know him, that we know him from in Mexico. I used to work with him. We come from a restaurant background also. This is the first one in the United States, but we were talking about the pizza, and we wanted to create a Neapolitan pizza, because that's what we were missing. Like,
right. That's the right kind of pizza.
That's the right kind.
It sounds fabulous.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And you can wait. So what we did is we did all the research, and we brought Michele. So Michele is the second best pizzaiolo in the world. He won first place in Vegas and then second place in Napoli.
Wow.
And he was here 1 week training us because we actually wanted to do the Neapolitan pizza.
Right.
And it took us from getting the right water, putting the right filters to get to the right water that you want. The flour. What is the best flour for the pizza? Right. It's brought from Italy, finding the purveyor that can bring it to us. The cheese, the pomodoro, the right tomatoes, parmesan, etc. So I think pizza is, everybody loves pizza. It's like
everybody loves pizza.
See, I think I haven't found one.
no. I don't know if you're a good person if you don't like pizza. I shouldn't say that, but I've had two of the pizzas here on two separate occasions, and they're just, the crust is just phenomenal. If you're a Neapolitan pizza person like me, the crust is super important, and you guys have got it right. This great, beautiful pizza oven that you have out there is just fantastic. Well, this is awesome.
I tell you what, I agree with you about the location choice. It's a bold move to a new frontier for this type of restaurant. I can't wait.
I'm going to be spending my lunches here. They've got a gorgeous bar right here behind us, and pastas and things, and the carbonara. I have your carbonara. Unbelievable.
It's never too early for wine.
It's never too early for wine. Okay. So we
can make with prosecco, mimosa, or what?
That's our early morning.
I'm down for that.
So we're going to meet with the chef, and we're going to take a look at the pasta and the pizza action that we have going on here. Santiago, thank you.
Thank you very much
for sitting with us, and we're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. Look at these pizzas. So, Chef Stefano is here. He's the executive chef of Zanti. We just watched these beautiful pizzas being made. Chef, can you just tell us which ones these are?
Yes. First, thank you so much for coming. For me, it's a pleasure, Chef. Thank you for coming. This is the Zanti's pizza. It's an original Italian pizza with Caputo flour. It's an Italian flour. I use Caputo flour because every ingredient for making a good pizza is very, very important. And when you will an excellent recipe, you need start with the excellent material. It's for this I buy Caputo flour. In this case, it's Caputo blue. They have a very nice selection for the grain, and they make this special flour for the Napolitan style pizza.
Right.
they absorb not too much water. Okay, it's for this they have a lot of bubble. The tomato is Italian, the same is chow tomato from the United States for pizza. And in the kitchen I use American or California, but for the pizza I use Italian and fresh basil. And this is the more typical pizza, margherita.
Right. This is a margarita pizza that most people would order as the classic, as the classic pizza. And then we have one that is very unique.
This is a little different. I make this pizza with the flavor for my region. I am from Piedmont, North Italy, and this is very traditional mushroom with truffle. The truffle is from Piemonte Alba, and this for this I use creamy for mushroom, mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, and then when I cook in the pizza, when they finish the cooking the pizza, I put speck. Fresh speck, very small. This flavor.
Pizza and wine.
Yeah, in Italy
is traditional. It's traditional.
Yeah, no wine is no.
There's no wine. There's no pizza.
No pizza. I'm finished with speck smoked. They have a special flavor, and the fresh burrata. Okay.
So a Piedmontese.
Yes,
pizza, a Neapolitan pizza, a classic and unique together. Wayne, I think we got to try these.
Please,
I'm gonna start with this one. And please go.
Yeah,
this crust. I don't know if you can see that, but this crust is just unbelievable.
Very nice. It's unbelievable. In the middle, they go a little.
I'm eating it. I'm eating it right.
It's wonderful. I mean, which one?
This one right here.
This one right here.
You're falling behind.
I know, but the wine hit the table and I lost my mind.
It's very important when you open this pizza, coming in the table very hot and eat very fast. Because this pizza they cook in a very high temperature. As for this, they have a very nice crunchy. But you need to eat very fast because the humidity.
He's speechless. He's speechless. It's the first time I've seen this.
You like it, sir?
I'm from Florida.
Oh, wow.
And in northern Italy also. My last name is Schilleci Italiana.
Oh.
So, yes, sir. So very good.
Very good. And then, so we got to try. This one is incredible. We got to try this. This one is so unique.
More about it is.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pull a nice, and these are nice big.
They're a little different.
They're good sized pizzas. So if you had two people here, you could easily finish this pizza. 4 pieces. They're not overly large. They're not overly small. Just kind of the right size.
This is a typical dimension in Italy. It's 33 centimeter or 12 inch. It's good. And it's for one person.
Yeah. I would eat both of these, but
this is very soft. The base.
Right.
Okay. They have a fermentation for 24 hours.
Wow.
Because you need on pizza el ciclo, the rice for the fermentation is finished.
Right.
And when you eat, it's very soft for your stomach.
It's not a terribly filling pizza.
It's very important. You finish the process with the natural sugar. They have already the flour. You don't need add nothing the sugar, nothing, no ingredient. I don't add no sugar in the flour, no sugar in the sauce, nothing. With the natural sugar is very important.
Well, what the benefit of that, from my perspective of an experience, is that with the combination of the tomato sauce, and then if you don't allow the process of the bread to go through its stages, the yeast to go fully affect it, then therefore when you're consuming it, the combination between the tomato sauce and the yeast not processing gives you a bad experience. And so that is very important. It's how you feel after you have left the restaurant as important as the experience you're having in it. And that will bring you back every time, I can tell you. Right on.
And while they're talking science of the pizza, I'm actually consuming the pizza. This is so unique with the stracciatella cheese, the burrata, the mushroom, the speck. Just the smell is, first of all, incredible.
Yeah, it's different.
And I've eaten truffles in Piedmont. I've been to places like Orvieto and things where you get a lot of truffle, and it's just incredible. We're not paying attention to Wayne.
So sorry. That was, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is fantastic.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Unbelievable job.
Thank you.
Good job, brother. Wow. I tell you what, folks, this looks amazing.
The pizzas were amazing.
Oh.
And so we've got this beautiful artichoke dish. I'm going to move this so you can see. Beautiful artichoke dish and an octopus. So tell us about these, Chef.
Yes, Tony. This is two entrance, very typical Italian. Octopus potato is very traditional, very, very classic. It's only potato cooked with salt and marinated with lemon and parsley and extra virgin olive oil and very nice grilled octopus
Right.
and baked.
That's it. Simple. Classic.
Simple, fresh, for a good day with a good white wine
Yep.
and a hot day.
Yeah, perfect.
And the second is an artichoke. Normally in Roma they call artichoke alla romana. No? They make
Right.
only with olive oil. And in this case, I will change a little the traditional dish, and I have a little saute. First, I grill. I open,
Right.
I grill, and then I put tomato deshydratation with stracciatella, a little stracciatella, and a little white wine.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Fabulous. Wow.
So,
what are you going to try first?
I'm gonna get into the artichokes. Artichokes are like one of my favorite things to eat. I eat them at home. I cook them at home. I've got to get into this artichoke. And it is, you can see the nice grill marks there, the great sauce. And I would normally pick something like this up, but I'm going to be a little proper since we're filming, and I'm going to taste this because.
You like it?
It was stracciatella cheese, and we had it on the pizza.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. And it just goes so well. It's just a nice, light, creamy taste. Pairs really well with sauce, and I love sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. My favorite thing to be. This is. Could you put this on a pizza? Because I would eat that all day long.
Yes. The pizza is very nice because it's possible you elaboration of pizza. The ingredient is in the house. It's for me, it's very important.
That's fantastic.
And this is very classic. I will change the dish.
We're gonna be proper here. And so octopus and potato.
Yeah,
Right.
Normally the person they call in the middle, and you will split.
Right. We're gonna try a little bit of that. Oh, I lost a piece of octopus, which I'm not gonna lose. So a little of the octopus, a little of the potato together.
Gorgeous.
That's fantastic. So it's simple. It's simple, and I know a lot of people are put off by octopus, thinking octopus, whatever. It's cooked right. The octopus is tender. It doesn't have that chewiness to it. I think that some people get. If you've ever had like fried calamari and things like that, sometimes they can be overcooked. It's just fantastic. It's simple, and like you said, it's great on a hot day. It's a hot dish, but it's still a very light dish.
The original Italian kitchen is simple. You understand? In Italy, you don't go to buy a long way. Or in Italy, you cooking with the product you have in your small country.
Right.
It's for this the kitchen is very fresh.
Right.
The person in the coast, Napoli, Genoa, they have a lot of octopus. And you go to Napoli and you eat the best polygon potato because it's very fresh. It's very simple.
Yeah.
And they will, when they make a dish, they will exalt the original flavor for every single product. They don't will cover the original flavor with different sauce or different contamination for change completely.
That's fantastic. That's a great dish. That's a great, and I know it's on the appetizer menu. Right?
Appetizer?
Great appetizer menu to share.
Big thumbs up.
Perfect one. Yeah.
You like
great.
it?
Fantastic.
Fabulous.
this is why we're here. This is, well, besides the pizza and the rest of the stuff, this is why we're here, which is the pasta. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we have got a cheese ravioli.
Cheese ravioli. Everything my pasta is making house.
Right.
Okay, is with semolina, flour, and eggs. And this is cheese ravioli. It's very traditional in the north of Italy.
Right.
And I use taleggio cheese, fontina cheese,
I'm going to serve you some of
thank
that
you so
too.
much. Taleggio, fontina, and burrata. Okay, the three cheese. I mix it. I prepare this classic ravioli with a little sour cream and one touch of truffle.
So, one of the most difficult things to get right with pasta is cooking pasta what's called al dente. Okay, and that means to the tooth. That means it's got a little bite to it. Meaning, to a lot of palates, it seems like it's undercooked. But to an Italian palate, the three of us sitting here, it means it's cooked properly. Fresh pasta is hard to do that with, but this gets it right.
Yes.
This gets it right.
Normally, in the fresh pasta, the pasta al dente is more for the dry pasta.
Right.
Spaghetti, penne, macaroni, calamarata. Because the dry pasta, they don't have eggs. It's only flour and water. And it's more strong. It's for this, you will only al dente. It's more nice for your stomach. For digestion.
Digestion, yeah. Right.
The fresh pasta, you have eggs inside, you have semolina, and the semolina and eggs, this combination is a little more soft than the dry pasta.
Right.
And normally the dry pasta is very more difficult. You have a product al dente. Normally the fresh pasta is a little, the sensation is a little more cooked.
Right.
But the fresh pasta, you cook it small time. Very soft.
Very short. Very short cook.
Because it's fresh. It's egg.
Certainly. So there's less opportunity to overcook the pasta. You're dipping, you're done, it's over.
And you can really tell if
right in the sauce.
very fast.
Finishes in the sauce.
Finishing this up. This is very important.
Very good.
This is very important.
Yes.
Very important.
And then we have the second one here.
Yes. This is an tributo, come si dice?
I call it tricolore. Well, frankly, it looks like an Italian flag. That's what
I'm getting in this, bro. I've been waiting for this. We watched them yourself.
We did, and I'm just going to steal some out.
And I don't know
if you can see the beautiful and separation of the colors in this pasta, the accurate separation. And again, this is made here in-house. They're making all of this pasta.
Yeah.
We just watched them roll and fill the pasta. And this is the pinche, right? The pinched pasta where
this is in Italiano, ravioli del pinch. Ravioli del pinch. Because you need pinch one by one and then cut.
Right. Yeah.
This is artichoke filling with tomato, fresh tomato, baby carrot. Only oregano fresh, only thyme and butter. And
very simple.
Yeah.
Very simple. Very simple.
Very simple and fresh.
I never even taste the wine in them. I have to drink something.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then we've got one more beautiful pasta here.
Yes, this is very, very famous in Italy. Normally they make a little different. In this case, I change a little the traditional dish for looking a little more modern and a little more simple.
Right.
Normally, ossobuco in Italy is famous, is religion.
If you've ever had a veal shank that's braised over a very long period of time in tomato.
I make the same and long braise in the normally 16 hours, very low temperature, 16 hours in the night. Normally I put at 8 p.m. I put in the oven and the next day I pick up and I crush it. I make a pasta tricolor, the same for Italy. And my pasta is tricolor natural. The green is spinach, only I add
spinach, okay.
My recipe is very simple. Half semolina, half flour, eggs.
Right.
And when I add one natural color, spinach or tomato pies,
Right.
I cancel a little eggs.
Right.
It's no,
wow.
not too much.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Very.
And as for this, I make three-color pasta, and I prepare this also buco sauce.
Right.
It's very
Right.
dry.
Right.
I like it. It's one of the more
This is going to be.
famous.
Everything
Yeah.
else has been amazing, but
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you.
This is. I'm gonna grab some here.
absolutely
Because look at that.
go
Look at that
head over
great
heels
pasta.
over this. Because the process for cooking
Look at a little sauce. Look at that great, all that meat.
the meat, oh my gosh, I already know that this is going to be fabulous. This is, everything's cooked better in a crock pot.
And this is with a good wine. It's
Oh, yeah.
amazing. It's amazing.
That's right.
And so
That meat is so
slow and
tender.
low, baby, slow
That meat
and
is
low.
so tender. The pasta is cooked just right.
Yeah, this is going to be
You can't beat that. That's just super good.
You like it?
It's super good.
fabulous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The pasta holds up right up to the meat. You've got the meat in there, and then the pasta's al dente, and
Cooked just
it's
right.
perfect.
Just right.
Fabulous. Great
Thank
job,
you.
Chef.
My pleasure.
Man.
Thank you so much for coming. This
Thank
is your
you.
house. That is your house. Wherever you want.
Everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Hey guys, we have just finished here at Zanti Cucina up on Research Forest in the Woodlands. Fantastic pizza, fantastic pasta, fantastic people. You're going to come here and you're going to look at this place and you're going to say, oh, this is just another big corporate restaurant. This is a family-owned, Woodlands-owned restaurant that has put so much thought into
Done right.
their dishes, their ingredients, and their pasta.
Chef
I was
right
blown
from
away.
Italy. Been in the States, what, how long?
He's been here like 4 years. He's from Piedmont in Italy, if you know the area. And just fantastic place. Fantastic. Come and visit these guys. Support this place. They just opened. They are not taking reservations right now. That's maybe one of our little pro tips. Show up for lunch, show up for dinner. Great bar, great dinner service. Another pro tip, and we kind of heard this from Chef Stefano. If there's a pizza that you kind of want and they've got the ingredients for it, they will make it for you. So
Exactly.
definitely a great choice. Come and check them out. 2 thumbs up from Subtle Foodie.
Same here, brother.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.